Hello everybody, this is Amir Ali, Amir Linguistics Arts College, Kufa University. Our topic today is a very important topic, which is sentence structure. But what is the structure of the sentence? According to what? According to phrase structure rules. So, we will see what are the main components of the sentence according to the phrase structure rules proposed by Chomsky. Let's take one example, just like certainly I will do my homework. Okay. This is a very simple sentence with a sentence modifier and subject, auxiliary, main verb, and an object. So, let's see what is the structure of the sentence according to this theory. See, the sentence consists of what? Sentence modifier and what? Nucleus. These components, sentence modifier, are used according to the very preliminary theory of Chomsky. Now we don't have a nucleus, and we will see why. Okay? So, what is this SM or sentence modifier in this sentence? See, sentence modifier. See, any word modifies this sentence. Maybe one word, sometimes maybe two or three, according to the example and the meaning. See, here if you check the meaning of this word, certainly, it means sure, definitely. It doesn't modify the subject or the auxiliary or the main verb or something like that. It modifies the whole sentence. So, we can say again, sentence modifier, any word or group of words that modify a sentence is what is a sentence modifier. So, sometimes we may have one word or more. Okay. Again, according to the syntactic structure, any word or group of words which precede the subject of the sentence and modify the whole sentence is called what? Sentence modifier. Okay? Let's see what's the meaning of a nucleus. NUC is the abbreviation of a nucleus. See, nucleus. The whole sentence without the sentence modifier. So, what is the nucleus here? Certainly I will do my homework. The nucleus is what? Is I will do my homework. So the nucleus of the sentence is the whole sentence without what? Without the sentence modifier. Sometimes if you see, you can see this example. She smiled. Here the sentence is what? She smiled. Is there any sentence modifier? No. So here in this case, she smiled is the nucleus as well as the sentence, because we don't have a sentence modifier. Okay. So the whole sentence without the sentence modifier, it is the nucleus. Okay? So we can take a tree diagram here to show this structure. Sentence consists of sentence modifier and nucleus. Okay? Any sentence in English, according to the phrase structure rules, must consist of a nucleus and may have a sentence modifier. So we can say that the sentence modifier is not an obligatory component. It is something optional. This is why we put it between two brackets. Okay? Now let's see what is the nucleus. See, each nucleus in English consists of NP plus VP. Okay? NP plus VP. This rule, there is no exception for it. We don't have a nucleus without NP. Even the imperative sentences, they have implicit NP, but not explicit. Other sentences, they must have NP plus VP. Okay? Let's see what is the NP and what is the VP. Okay? Let's see what is the NP and what is the VP. The NP of this sentence, in a sentence like, certainly I will do my homework. The NP here is only I. So, the first NP in this sentence, according to the phrase structure rules, is the subject noun phrase. Okay? Maybe a pronoun, maybe another pronoun, like they, maybe Ali and Fatima, maybe Samira and June, anything, any name, rational or irrational. So the NP is what? The first NP of nucleus is what? Is the subject of the sentence. So the NP, which consists of the subject, is what? Is the first component of the nucleus. What about the VP? Here there is a problem. So many students, maybe some teachers of high schools, they think that the VP is only the main verb and the auxiliary. Sometimes only the main verb, and this is wrong. Okay? If you see this sentence, anything after the subject till the end of the sentence, whatever its length is, whatever the length of the sentence, after the NP subject till the end is the whole VP. So, according to this sentence, we have the sentence modifier certainly. Okay? What about the nucleus? We have NP and VP. The NP is what? Is I. Right? I. What is the VP? The VP is the whole verb phrase is what? Is everything after the subject, which means will do my homework. I know it is a little bit small, but it's okay. Okay? So, certainly is what? Is the sentence modifier. The NP, subject noun phrase, is I. Whatever after I is the VP. Don't misconcept that the VP is only will or do, or only will. No. The whole thing after the subject is what? Is the verb phrase. Okay? So now I think it's okay. Let's review what we did. The sentence in English, according to the phrase structure rules, consists of an optional component, which is the sentence modifier, and something obligatory, which is the nucleus, which is the actual sentence. I will do my homework. So, the sentence modifier is any word modifies the sentence. Whether the nucleus is the whole sentence without the sentence modifier. Okay? Again, each nucleus must consist of NP and VP. Again, each nucleus must consist of NP and VP. And we saw what is the NP. It is the subject noun phrase. And the VP, the rest of the sentence after the subject. Now, let's see what are the components of the VP. Okay? I leave this. Okay? See, according to this sentence, the VP is what? The VP is will do my homework. Okay? This is the VP. Now let's see what are the components inside the VP. Okay. Inside VP, we have what? First thing is something called aux, which is the abbreviation of auxiliary. Okay? Main verb. Okay? Here, according to this sentence, we have NP. Sometimes we don't have this. We may have what? We may have nothing. Or we may have an adverb. Sometimes, according to the main verb, we may have an adjective. So, this slot can take many things, many components. But till now, this one is obligatory because we don't have any sentence without the main verb. This, according to the phrase structure rules, is obligatory, but in a different way. Now we will see. Okay? Let me explain it by the help of a tree diagram. Again, sentence, sentence modifier, nucleus. Sentence modifier, certainly. Nucleus, NP, and we can say NR. Here is the problem. VP. We said before, we must have aux. Now, some students or even teachers will say that Mr. Amir makes a mistake because some sentences, just like this, we don't have any auxiliary. And I'm sorry to disappoint you. This component, it doesn't mean that we must have an explicit auxiliary. No, it is a rank, a component in the tree which can carry other things which come under what? Under the auxiliary. And now we will see. Auxiliary, main verb, and other things. I'll leave this blank for something in advance. Okay? Now, let's come to the auxiliary. Here, according to this sentence, we have explicit will, but, and we have the main verb do. So, the place of will is called here modal will. Okay. Is that the only thing in the aux? No. This is why I told you we must have what? An auxiliary component in the tree diagram. Because in each sentence there is something called tense. There is no sentence without a tense. The tense, which is the time of the sentence, of the action, it is very necessary. So the tense of this sentence is present. Some of you will say, why it is a future? No, because future is something not actual, something virtual. This action, when will happen, so it means that when this action happens, it will be a real present, not future. You cannot stand for future. Future is something that will happen after some time. So I will explain this in a separate lecture, why we have only two actual tenses, which are past and present, and future is something not actual, something virtual. Okay. So the tense is present, will is the modal auxiliary here. Is there anything else? No. We have only the main verb do. Here we have verb do. Okay? Let's come to my homework. Here's the common mistake. It's not actually a mistake, it's an opinion. Because later we will see that the NP can come from here. But according to the first theory of Chomsky, according to this theory, okay, the NP must come from what? From the main verb, not from the VP. The VP is a higher rank. Here the main verb controls the NP because it is what? It's object. Okay? The NP is the object of the main verb do. So you cannot draw it from the VP because it would be a higher rank. No, it must be from here. The NP consists of determinant plus noun, which is my homework. Okay? So here we can see a full diagram for this example. Certainly is the sentence modifier, nucleus. Nucleus consists of NP, NI, and VP. The VP consists of obligatory auxiliary. Be careful again and again. If you don't have an auxiliary, just like this sentence, and I'll do it now, you must draw something like auxiliary because you will need it for what? For the tense. Here we have another model, another component of the auxiliary, which is the model auxiliary will. Inside the main verb we have verb do and the noun phrase terminal. I think this is clear. Okay? Let me take the other example. I'll do it here to make it fully clear. See, she smiled. A very simple sentence consists of a subject and an intransitive verb, smile. Sentence, nucleus. There is no need to draw a sentence modifier because we don't have it. So don't draw it and say 5. This is wrong. Sentence modifier 5. Because it will be a kind of redundancy. If you don't have a sentence modifier, don't draw it. Okay? Sentence, nucleus. Inside the nucleus we have NP, which is N, she, and VP. Inside the VP we have aux. This is the point. If you see the sentence, we don't have any explicit auxiliary, but we have the tense, which is past. So don't draw anything except tense past. Okay? What is left? Main verb. Main verb. Verb. Don't say smiled, say smiled. Because we already say it is what it is past. Smile. Do you have anything else? No. That's it. Okay? These are the main components of the sentence. One thing I should never forget, which is the structure of the NP of a subject. Okay? See. See. For example, if you see a sentence like this, the girls are happy. Okay? The girls are happy. If you can say Jack and his wife watch TV. Here, if you analyze the subject-noun phrase of the two sentences, in the tree diagram, sentence nucleus, NP. In these cases, these examples, we have only pronoun. If you have a subject like this, okay? Here the girls, you have determiner, noun, and PR. Determiner is there. The noun is only girl, not girls. And here we have PR. So, the obligatory thing in the NP is what? Is the noun. Sometimes you may have the plural formation, S, or something irregular, or the any determiner, like the, my, just like Jack and his wife. All this is only one noun because we can replace them by they, right? So I want to complicate it. The girls, no, we have the, girl, and Pierre. Okay? I think this lecture is very important for those students who pass the third year and go to the fourth year. This lecture will be, I think, the second chapter of your book of grammar in the fourth year. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in other videos. Goodbye.